Welcome back. Actually, right now I have an exercise for you regarding the date time. I would like you to go and try to do this formats on your own. The first format is displayed like this: the day dash, the months dash with a leading zero dash year, and the hour, minutes, and seconds separated by a colon. Second format would be the name of the day and the word of months, the name of the months, the word year, and the year itself. The third and final format would be the day and the day name, the month's name, year, and year. So, pause the video and go ahead and try to solve this on your own, and I will be doing this with you in a bit. Okay, pause the video and go ahead and do it. Okay, I hope that was easy. Let's go ahead and try to do it together. Now let's define a date time. I'll tell it it's my date. New. Actually not new, give it the day of now. Okay. Let's create another variable of type string and I'll name it as before formatted date and it will be empty for now. Okay. This is the two variables that we will be using. Okay, let's go ahead and try to display this format first. So all we can go ahead and do is in the formatted date it will be equal to string as we have learned, and it has a function called format, and make it like this. Go ahead and do the placeholder thing and start formatting. So it's displaying the day first, so the day is represented by the small d and dash, simply can do this, and the month with leading zeros to capital M, and the year would be 4y's, and let's take space, and the hour would be HH, colon, and the minutes, small m, as we have seen before, colon, and SS. That's it. Yes, that's it. Now let's go ahead and display it. Right line, and display the formatted date. See? Let's go ahead and run it. Actually, one thing that we forgot is, see, when we don't give it a variable or an instance to format work with, it crashes. So let's go ahead and give it the my date. And let's run it, and works like magic. The first format is done. So let's go ahead to the next one. The next one, let's separate it here as this. The formatted date again. Actually, when I'm using this in here and again I'm using this in here, the format that I will be typing in here will replace whatever is in here, so this will be replaced. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. String dot format parentheses, double quotation, the semicolon, the placeholder, the zero, and so that we don't forget it, let's give it right now the date. Now let's go ahead and do the formatting thing. Actually, there is the date name, so it would be for these, as we have seen, and to display a text inside of this expression in here, we can go ahead and use the single quotes. This is called single quotes, and inside the single quote, I can type whatever I want. I can go ahead and type of month, and again use the for capital M's to use the months in here, and we can go ahead and type here in single quotes and go ahead and type 4y's. So this is 4, this is 5 actually. So let's go ahead and display this again. Console the right line, formatted date, and run it. See, Saturday, month, September, year 2017. Very good. Now let's go ahead and do the last one. Again, reformatted, date, the string dot format, and currencies, double quotation, don't forget about the semicolon, and placeholder, 0 again, tell it to take the date. Now let's go ahead and format this. Here we will have something new. I will show it in a bit to take a new line. Go ahead and tell it the word day using a single quote, and go ahead and display the 4Ds to display the full day name. Actually, now this will display this part here, the Saturday. In order to take a new line, we can of course separate it with a new console.line, but that's not the intelligent way to do this. We can use this code here, \n. This is called a escape sequence, and we will be discussing more about escape sequences in later lectures. So this ready to line. Now let's go ahead and display the word months inside a single quote, and the months for m's to display the full name, and once again \n to take a new line, and the word here, and again for twice. Let's go ahead and test it. Let's run. Nothing will happen. You know why? Because we did not tell it to display it actually. Let's go ahead and console the try line and display the formatted dates. That's it. Let's go ahead and run this. As you can see, day, Saturday, months. There is a space here actually because we made this space here. I can go ahead and remove the space if it's not nice for you. Just go ahead and run again. Now no spaces, the three formats are here, and we are done. So I hope this was easy, and see you in the next lecture.